Hi there, I'm Cast Iron Katie, and in this video I am breaking out the waffle iron again, and I am going to waffle a strawberry crisp. If you didn't watch the strawberry crisp video, go back and watch it. It's a good one. So this is my waffle iron. It is dated 1925 on it. It's a Wagner. It's in 3 pieces. The base has a seat for the 2 waffle plates, and they fit in that seat, and you spin it around and make waffles. So this is the strawberry crisp topping. It is a, let's see, 2/3 cup of flour, 2/3 cup of oats, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of white sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then a stick of butter. I mushed it all together with the potato masher I have here. Let's see, I've used it in that. And I'm going to mix the berries into the crumble so we can use the moisture from the berries in order to make it a decent consistency. I've only got 2 cups of berries, so I'm going to add it this way, mixing it together. I don't want it to end up too dry if I toss the berries in with this. So let's see if we can make it somewhat dough-like. Okay, I think we can stand a little more. Oops, getting it everywhere. Okay, once we get it to the consistency that we want, then I am going to break out the trusty rusty camping stove, and we'll use that to set a consistent temperature on the waffle iron. Alright, I think that'll be about where I want it. If it ends up being too wet, we can always add more. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta set up the stove. So I have the stove set up and my waffle iron on the stove. This piece of cast iron has to be preheated in order to use it, just like you would preheat your waffle iron before using it. So I'll heat it for 3 minutes on one side and then rotate it, and 3 minutes on the other side, and then we will put the crumble in and see what happens. Okay, I've got this preheated. I'm using a lower heat than what I would normally for a waffle. So those are kind of a griddle quick cook is what those are. So I guess we'll just throw her on and see what happens. Okay. Wow. Seems hotter than I thought it was. Okay, now we're gonna have to smush it down because it's not exactly a batter. Alright, I'm gonna try for 2 minutes on each side and see what that does, and if I need it to go a little longer, we will. I finished the first waffle, and what I have learned is that I think it was too wet once the butter melted, and it's visually, it looks like ground beef. It looks like raw ground beef, and it's a bit off-putting. It's delicious, it tastes amazing, but it looks like raw hamburger. Kind of gross. So now I'm going to try a second round with the consistency of the crumble or the strawberry crisp a little drier. So this is the second of our strawberry crisp waffles, and I did it at a higher temperature, probably waffle temperature, for 3 minutes on each side, and it looks good except for the ground beef part of it. I still think it looks like ground beef. Another thing that I noticed with the first one that I did was that it crisped up after it sat for a little while. Maybe the sugar gets it twisted up. Not sure. Alright, gotta get this out of here and then I will make the final one. Okay, so here is what I would consider to be a possibility you could do with the waffled strawberry crisp. Some pointers, make it a little drier because the butter will melt and it will make it more liquidy than what it goes in as, and 3 minutes on each side, probably a medium-high heat, and then it's done. It's a temperamental recipe, but if you get it right, it's delicious. It's much better than what it looks. That's a good one. Thanks so much for watching.